today I'm going to tie you a wet fly. It's a bit of a bumble really, so I'll get on with tying it. In the vise I've got a chuck and duck size 12 wet hook on. The thread I'm using is a, what is it? It's the UTC in 70. Losing my memory. It's bloody cold. Right, so get that wound on and just come down about halfway. Don't worry about touching turns. Next is a duck flank feather in brown, just for the tail fibres. So just going to line them up there, look, tail them away, and get the other side. Get some roughly the same. Line the tips up, tear them off. That's that one done, mate. And just get a nice tail look. Right, let's position that on the tail. So I really want to be about there. Because it's dubbed, you just want a bit longer tail because it's gonna, yeah, that's nice. That's where I want it. Let's get rid of the rubbish. Right, before we go up the body, I'm just going to tie a bit of silver wire in. This is Ultra UT, is it Ultra? Yeah, Ultra wire, this one. So just get that tied in on the side, then work your way up. And just catch all them fibres in there. And don't go all the way to the eye, because you want to leave some of that space there. That's it there. Right, next we're going to dub a body on. This is Fiery Brown, Artisan dubbing from Flybox. As you can hear, I've still got me cold. Right, let's take a pinch of that. So I've got about that much so far. Might need a touch more, I think I do. It's very, very, very fine dubbing, this is. So just take your time with it, dub it on nice and steady. Need a touch more on there. Gone a bit too sparse. Can always pull it off after. Just wet your fingers with this stuff and it goes on a lot better. That's better. Let's have a look at that. Does give a nice finish though. So touching turns with your dubbing, coming up. That's where your thorax bit is there. That's it. That's beautiful. That's where you want it there, look. Right. Next, it's a claret feather. These are just hackle feathers that I bought. So get yourself one of them. This is just for palmer in back. So I've split it at the tip. Just put the tip bit back. So just tie that in. Couple of few turns, pull that back, go back up, get it secure. And you can grab the tip and pull it away, hopefully. We're not pulling the feather apart. There we go. Right, get your hackle pliers. I'm not going to put, I used to put 2 turns in at the front, but because it's a bit of a longer feather, I'm not going to. So I'm just going to start coming straight down the body. That looks a mess, doesn't it? That's it. She'll sort herself out. She's spun on me. 1 second, let me take out back. There we go. Keep them all going the same way. Keep the fibres going the same way. So on. You don't see too much of this. You want the returns in it. That's it. When you get to there, just catch it with your wire. It's probably the worst palmering you'll ever see in your life, that. Right, now come up the body with your wire. Come to the front. Wet your fingers, drag everything back. Get a turn on that. Keep it tight. There you go. A few turns on it, just keep her in there. And helicopter it off. Alright, let's get the tail end bit sorted out. Snip that away. Get rid of that one. Right, so it looks like a bit of a punk rocker at the minute. Right, get your dubbing brush, get into it a little bit, pull some of them fibres out. Don't be scared of it. Get a right good roughing. That's the one. Lovely. Alright, let's get him going backwards. Best is just use your dubbing brush and brush him back. There you go. That makes it look pretty. Right, did have a blue feather somewhere. Here she is. When I coughed, she flew off. Right, I'm going to catch this in. Just tighten my thread up a touch. Come right back up to the top part there. Right, tie it up. This is just a blue feather from a cape I've got. A few turns on it, just hold it. You only want a turn or so, turn and a half at the most. She's from a little blue cape, feathers from about here somewhere. So, alright, let's get hold of that. Pinch it near the top. Wet everything. Let's get your first turn. There you go, I'm going to go two. I'm going to get two. Just so it sticks out and gives a bit of a... I usually only got 1.5, but I've gone two. Gone mad. Alright, there you go now. Let's hang you out. Let's get rid of you. That's that. Right, now pull it all back. And get yourself back there again. So you're pushing them fibres backwards slightly like that. That's how you want it. Right. Next feather is a hen furnace. So one of these feathers from here, one of the bigger ones. I've stripped it back, so length of it's about like that, so it matches with the up more or less. So get that one tied in. because I've gone up the feather a fair bit, I can tie it in and return it around. It don't make the head too big. So, right, get your grips again. Get your fingers. Just extend that out of the way. Just bring it around nice and steady. Just touching turns. I think 4's enough for me. Alright. Just pull it back, pull your feather back around to the side. Be careful of your thread. Get rid of that one. Right, tidy it up. Get everything, so excuse fingers while I just do this bit. Don't touch too far there. That's better. That looks better. Right, next, it's just a black feather. Just one of these from down the bottom, about that big, look. Black cock feather this is. And what I've done is I'm going to tie this in by the tip, so I've just peeled it back a bit because it's right on the head. You just want it, just turn that tip back, put a couple of few turns in, and you can pull it out if you can find it. Get rid, just hold your thread, ping it off. Job done. Right, get your grips again, wet it, get your fibres going back. Don't hold on to it. Just keep wetting it and pulling them back. Just got one more turn on that. That'll do me. Just whittle that between the fibres. Don't know if you catch a few. Just release them grips. Grab it all. Get a couple of few turns on at the front. And you can pull that off if you're brave. You can snip it like that. Build your head up just a touch. Whatever liquid you tie off with. This fly is mainly for brown trout, and it's one that I've caught on. It was a bit more than the one I caught on, was a bit more even bushy than this. I think I did it in a size 10. Clywedog, them little tiny brownies, nice wild browns, beautiful little fish. Scare her off up again. That's it. And then browns in Clywedog. I like one of them, I must admit. So that's it. That's all. That's your fly. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you would, please. And if you want to see how to tie it again, it's on YouTube, on John Kirk Fly Tying. Thanks very much for watching.